festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
One down. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That ball was hit real hard. Good job.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Foul ball. Wiggins, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Second and third here, one away.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Wiggins digging in, nobody on, two gone, but this hitter's still dangerous.
Yep, a swing, a mistake, and suddenly it's a brand new ball game.
Hammered, base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Chisholm, the underhand flip, got him. Nice play.
Up next for the Pirates.
Go-ahead run on base, Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. This ball's chopped on the ground. Wiggins takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. One away,
Up next for the
tie
Yankees,
game.
the first baseman,
Go-ahead run
John
stands at first.
Wiggins.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second, on his way to third, heading for the plate. He'll score. They lead it in the eighth. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two, and he's got his second double of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin, and he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit.
Griffin.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Barely got him for the out close play.
Second baseman, Jared Triolo.
Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
Now, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. To the second deck it goes, his 17th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 4-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Towards first, Wiggins. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Cardinals, the right fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez. Up next for the Yankees,
Wiggins with a homer in his last game.
Wiggins.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down, Jesus Sanchez. Next up for the Cardinals. Here comes the 0-1. And that bunted towards first. Takes it himself. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals 2. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Wiggins.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. He's done it again. This guy's unconscious at the plate.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a rocket to right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott. To the right side, Wiggins. He'll do it himself. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Wiggins, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 down. So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ivan Herrera. And that bunted towards first. Wiggins. He takes it on his own, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to be.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Wiggins locks in. You could feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boog.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And now they're out in front. It's 8-6.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Top six. Now up for St. Louis, Derek Duncan. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm has a beat on it. And there's one down. One down. Now, John Wiggins.
The first baseman.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, John Wiggins. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Wiggins really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
Wiggins.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Second inning set to go. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. The 0-2. Taps softly to the right side. The underhand flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
That is it. The catcher, Pedro.
Second and third, one away.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Line drive, base hit. One run across. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. They're waving McMahon home. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. John Wiggins. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next for the Yankees,
Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Wiggins.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes the judge around third. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 15-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Wiggins digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but he's got the power to change that with 1 swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Ripped to right. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Wiggins was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4 RBI game at the dish.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming your way next. John Wiggins getting ready to hit.
John Wiggins.
On a line, base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That is third. The designated hitter.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His 31st home run of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
2 on, 2 outs. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next for New York, John Wiggins.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. And that one hammered. Carrying well. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-5.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And a sac bunt here. Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, Eugenio
Wiggins was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So digging in, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the center fielder, Sal Freeland. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Swing and a bouncer. Off balance throw in time as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher,
and now it's William Contreras. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to Jazz. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 7 and the Brewers 1. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show. Man at first, one away.
The Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. They're waving McMahon home. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back some more, and that's going to bang against the wall. The relay to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the number 2 hitter, John Wiggins. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 11 and the Brewers 2. Wiggins had a great showing in the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show brings you the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. John Wiggins making waves of the baseball world right now after homering in 8 straight games. A major league record shared by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, Ken Griffey Jr., and he's got a chance to match it today, Chris.
Well, Boog, runs like this pull people into baseball that aren't even necessarily baseball fans because the excitement around every at-bat that he has, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be watching to see if he can tie that record in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees.
John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He shoots one out to right. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to first, Wiggins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 2-0.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Runner at second
Up next
here,
for the
one
Yankees,
gone.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Next to hit,
Up next
John
for the Yankees,
Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They lead 4-0. First and second, one out. John Wiggins getting ready to hit.
Wiggins.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Go Rio.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard. Wiggins with a valiant job in defeat. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.